Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will talk about the most wealthiest person in the history of humanity. Once upon a time, in the ancient lands of West Africa, there lived a king so wealthy, so generous, that his name would be spoken of with awe and wonder for centuries. He was Mansa Musa, the ruler of the Mali Empire. In a land rich with gold, Musa's reign brought prosperity, culture, and fame that spread across continents. The camera pans over the vast lands of the Mali Empire, showing lush fields, rivers, and bustling cities, Jen, Gao, and, most famous of all, Timbuktu. Merchants, scholars, and builders are shown working, a testament to the growth and wealth Mansa Musa inspired. As king, I am but a servant of Allah, and it is my duty to ensure peace and prosperity for my people. May my actions serve as a light for my empire. In the year 1324, Mansa Musa set out on a journey that would change the world's perception of his empire. His goal was to complete the Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca, a sacred duty for all Muslims. But this was no ordinary pilgrimage. Mansa Musa's caravan was said to be so grand that it stretched as far as the eye could see. The scene transitions to Mansa Musa's caravan, a line of hundreds of camels and thousands of servants, each carrying gold, supplies, or gifts. His attendants are clothed in fine silks, and the air is alive with anticipation. I go not to flaunt my wealth, but to fulfill a sacred duty. Let us carry gifts for the poor and leave a mark of peace and goodwill along our path. And so, Mansa Musa's caravan marched through the Sahara, across kingdoms and deserts. Wherever he went, he gave gold to the poor, commissioned mosques, and showered gifts upon the people. When Mansa Musa arrived in Cairo, the Egyptian capital was stunned. Here was a king so wealthy that his generosity would impact the entire region's economy. The scene shows Cairo's busy streets, where Mansa Musa distributes gold coins freely. People gather in awe, their faces lighting up at the sight of the rich Mali king. Who is this king, that he gives away gold, as if it were mere sand? They say he has brought enough gold to build cities. But the wealth Mansa Musa shared affected the economy of Cairo for years. Gold flooded the markets and prices soared, creating both excitement and challenges. His presence made Mali known across the Islamic world and beyond. After his return from Mecca, Mansa Musa focused on his vision for Mali. He transformed Timbuktu into a center of learning, culture, and faith. The scene shifts to Timbuktu, where scholars from across Africa and the Middle East gather in newly built mosques and libraries. Mansa Musa encourages them, his presence inspiring and respectful. Knowledge is a treasure greater than gold, a light that guides generations. Build schools, study the Quran, record our history, so that Mali shines long after we are gone. Timbuktu soon became a place of enlightenment, where scholars shared ideas and traders from distant lands marveled at the intellectual wealth Mansa Musa had cultivated. His legacy lived on in the books, schools, and mosques that flourished under his reign. Mansa Musa's reign left a legacy of prosperity, faith, and learning. His wealth may have caught the world's attention, but it was his vision that carved his place in history. Images flash of the libraries, the manuscripts, the architectural marvels, and the bustling trade routes that flourished in Mali. The gold may fade, but the knowledge and culture we preserve will stand as monuments to Mansa Musa's greatness. The tale of Mansa Musa reminds us of the power of generosity, vision, and knowledge. His legacy still inspires those who hear his story, a story of a king who, even amidst unimaginable wealth, knew the greatest treasures were those that could be shared and passed on. Lessons from the story. 1. Try as possible as you can to help the needy. 2. Try and invest your wealth in something that will benefit you and the community at large. 3. Don't be arrogant because of what you have. Respect people regardless of status. Thanks for your time. Comment on any story you want us to talk about, and we will do it by God's grace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for amazing stories. Bye, see you in the next episode.